Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Open Front IO. This is Enzo and today we are spawning in on the gateway to the Atlantic map. I am playing a new spawn that I have not played that much before. In fact, I've never played this spawn, but I've seen some really good players do well here. So I figure I'm going to try it, see what I can do. Maybe this is good, that there's some type of positioning with bots that you get something out of it. You can see there is the Basque nation right here. I don't know if I'm technically in Catalonia, but definitely in Spain. So we're gonna see how this goes. We see some people already expanding, looking a little bit too quick with what they're doing. And in terms of my game plan, I'm not sure. So it's gonna be figuring it out. Typically in these type of game modes, I like to already have a plan. Like sometimes I don't show you where I spawn in the video because it's like I kind of already know even before it's gonna happen what I'm gonna do. So in terms of the plan, I'm just thinking what makes the most sense. I think I might go for a really big annexation here on this bot. I think that's an interesting idea. It's going to take a lot, and I think to do that, I probably want to make this French Empire my first take, just because if the Basque nation takes this, that could really mess up my stuff. So that looks good. Next hit, I'm going to go right here. I know I could have done another annexation this way, but I kind of like this one better. And outside of this, we got a lot of mountains here, which I don't really know all the geography, but that's okay. So let's push in here. I probably shouldn't have done that big of a hit, just because this is going to be kind of slow in here. And I don't want slow, I want fast, and I want efficient. Yeah, so I'm also going to take this in the meantime just because it's, I think it's a good thing to get, especially if I get that river access. So let me hit here now. This makes sense. All right, so this is pushing, or I thought it was pushing, and I think Jim I should probably ally with because he looks pretty good. And I get this, and let's just do a small hit here just to get a big power spike with this annexation. Okay, so that's really good. Kind of sacrifice some other early game elements to do this. And I think I understand why this spot might work kind of well. I think this spot works just because there are two nations right here, and that can give you potential to snowball really quick, I think, with like bots and stuff like that. So we got Braun, we got Lottie. And I think I just keep on pushing down here and just to try to expand my prospects a little quicker. Let's just do 1%. Oh, and you even have one more. You have the Kingdom of Spain. So you know what? It totally makes sense to me. I totally understand why this spot is a good spot, because typically Basque Nation will just get this area. And yeah, and you could probably use these kingdom stuff to kind of make this work even better. Let's also just go in right here. Try to get some of this. I shouldn't have sent out that much, but I think it'll be okay. All right. So, right. I really, okay. So let's just, let me put up a city right here. I really want to get these cities, because if I get these cities, this will just be golden. And I think I'll probably win the game. Yeah, okay. So I am attacking a bot before I get some of my other stuff up. And I don't love that, but I think I timed this right? Like, because your fourth city's worth a mil, so I think I did the right timing on what I'm supposed to do. So here we go here. Let me just try to take this from Kingdom of Spain, get a port. That's probably not totally necessary, just because I don't think these ports are really that effective. It's actually not really the best plan. And Lottie here, just going for a big fight on that front. Patapim is pushing in here, so now's the time to push this. I'm also, given this, I'm going to put up a defense post here just because of how vulnerable these things are. Yeah, okay. So, with the type of status quo here, I think I'm going to go for Basque really quick. Lottie makes sense as a hit. And I think one of the hits I can do... Oh, I even see even more. Catalonia is like a ridiculous target too. So no wonder this spot on the map is so good. Okay. So, I think for Lottie, I think I just keep going this way. Yeah, and I'm going to do one other thing right here. I'm just going to do a hit here. And I'm also going to do a hit here. And the next one I'm going to do after this is this way. And there's even Asturias. I actually studied abroad in Asturias. I really like Asturias. It's totally cool if you ever get the chance to go there. So this is looking good. I'm gonna actually, I don't know if I'm gonna get a port out on this front. I might. In Lucasem, they actually took a bunch there, but I'm gonna get the kind of parts that I think are more important. Right, so Catalunya, they're attacking me. Not super worried just yet about stuff. I think this Lucasem, I think I might try to ally him because I just have this impression that he is, like, given he's right on the border, I can make myself a little bit safer from other people. So Lari is just blowing up. Let's just finish them off really quick. And for Catalunya, I think before I go for them, I think I'm gonna go for Braun really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Braun just so I'm a little bit closer to kind of this area. And let's just check something. 7 cities, 6 cities. So I actually want to be careful because we've got a lot of stuff really close to each other's border here. And I don't want to deal with that completely. Yeah, definitely don't. We see Earth Dock. Earth Dock is kind of going down. And what I don't like here, I don't like that Lucas is just kind of sitting and hanging out. I think that's kind of sus. Like, I don't really like that. Let me just try to send this guy a heart really quick, because maybe that's something that I can do. Yeah. And Howd off. I'm going to see about allying there. I'm going to see about that. Just because I don't want to be fighting everyone at once. That's my kind of concern, so slow down. Slow down, I'll actually take that, because I don't really want to fight on that front. Okay, so I'm just going to bum rush Catalunya now. I'm just going to try to steal everything here really quick. That looks good. Hopefully I got the gold from that. I did. I was moving the fastest. And all this said, given that Lucas has not he's not accepted this, I think I can actually annex like almost all of this clump right here. So watch this. This is going to make an enemy. But, I mean, he kind of made his choice. So once this gets cut off, this should be considered like a secondary territory, and I should just annex it all. That's my understanding. Let's just push a little bit more. Yep, you see that? It's a little bit buggy, because I was concerned about some other stuff. But, yeah, that's great. And Jim's my ally, so... Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's totally... He's not happy about that. No one would be happy about that. That is totally devastating for him. Unfortunate. I'm also getting this... I was going to say I was going to get the really weird border there. Okay. So time to keep on putting up stuff. I'm pretty safe in a lot of these areas. And I think Conrad's definitely going to be next. But I'm going to wait up a little bit just until I have more to kind of hopefully deck him in one hit. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. In fact, he's got so many things on the border. The only thing I'm gonna say is he does have a missile silo, so I'm gonna send out one. I'm gonna send out a ship right there, really quick. He looks like he's bombing some other people. No, I don't know if I'll actually take that because he looks like he's in a pretty good position. So I'm gonna do one more of these boats. I don't know if it's a good idea. Interesting. My transport got destroyed, so I think now's just the time because he's vulnerable. Oh, and okay, so he full sends me. That's all right. Let's go and try to get as much of this as we can. Okay, so very cool. Let's hit here, let's hit here. We just want to get as much of this. Yeah, okay. So I went way down, and now I need to chill. Because that was a definitely risky. Patapim is actually in a really good spot, too. So we gotta watch out for him. And Nuro. Nuro is, like, if I pick a fight with him, it's gonna cause problems. Just because, like, he's all this patchy thing. And I don't know, kind of, don't know how to think about all of, like, that. But he's the only person I can attack right here. So, I think I'm going to do it. But I'm going to keep an eye on Patapim. So, okay, so Borbor Patapim is going, so now that means that's my time to go. He's gonna finish off Jim, though. And after this hit... Ooh, I actually have this. Okay, so this makes sense. This is going to lower my density a little bit. And I need to be prepared. I really need to be prepared. You know what I'm gonna do, too? I know SAMs are often not the best plan, but I just have a feeling somewhere around here is gonna get bombed. I just think that's gonna happen. Yeah. So Noro, he's got 13 cities. Okay. So, let's just try to push this really quick. Get rid of all this. Okay. And now thinking about next steps. I'm going to send out a 1% boat here. And 1%... I'm actually going to send out 2 right here. Just see if I can get around. And it looks like I did get around. Okay, cool. So Noro is going to go down. I'm probably not going to get most of his stuff, unfortunately. And I think part of the issue with betraying, like, someone at this point is it just leaves me in a really, really vulnerable spot. So let's just check out this really quick. This all is looking like there's a lot of stuff going through here, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to just try to boat around to this UN dude really quick, see if I can get something on that front. And I can, too. I can try to get across to Bard. And, it's kind of like a standoff situation, is how I see it. Yeah. Because I don't want to betray anyone right now, because I'm a little concerned about implications. So this wee guy, you know, it looks like I do have a target, so let's just go for this really quick. Yeah, this guy, 400k attack, that's going to be totally devastating on him, and I'm going to get a lot of this stuff. So he kind of did a lot of the work for me, and I'm getting a lot of the benefit here. So let's do one more attack right here. That looks good. I get another Sam. Oh, this is just Medi. Oh, but this dude's totally going to go down. I just want to get into his soft inner core before this expires. Let's hit here too. Probably didn't need a boat, but that's all right. Okay. So, let's just see. It looks like Noro's probably stealing a bunch of my trade, which that'll be unfortunate, but I'm going to just put up 2 ships right there. Let's see about that. Okay. So this looks good. I'm kind of guessing the UN guy will probably have a better idea of what they're doing. Okay, so this guy's probably just trying to bomb me with whatever he has left. Yeah, that's what I imagine this is, kind of last stand. Let's try to take that out as quick as possible so we can only get off 1 bomb if we can. Okay, cool. So that looks good. I think now I keep going this way. And I'm going to put up 1 more warship there. Maybe it's not a good investment. Borbor Patapim. This is really dangerous. So I need to stop trading with him because he's got 18 million gold. I'm going to keep on trying to work this. And let me do some other stuff too, just to try to slow this game down a little bit. And potentially, just also see this. You know what I can do? I can just boat in here. I should be able to get all this. I think that's a good plan. Let me hit here. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. Okay, so I got in here. This is good. I'm gonna have to betray Borbor Patapim in just a sec, because I don't think there's a game plan besides this. I hope in this... I'm probably gonna have to use this crazy exploit I know, which I think is gonna need to be patched. I've done a vid where I've figured out a way to dodge a Merv. So, this'll be interesting if Borbor Patapim decides to, if he wants to Merv me, because I know how to dodge it. Okay. So this looks good. This needs to be taken out, this needs to be taken out, this needs to be taken out. How off is actually going for me? Okay. Let me just see about this, because I definitely went way more down on my troops than I should have. This guy's doing this. Let's take out this, and I wonder if I can actually... Yeah, what I'm doing here is such a bad plan. Like, that was totally screwed up. But I am up to this kind of point where, you know what I think I can do? I think I can one-shot this guy. So let's just, let me just do this really quick, Because I'm at 1.8 mil. This guy's about to get Merv. Oh, and guess what? Our alliance expired, so I don't even have to betray. Alright, so now he's gone, and I have all his gold. So, How-Off's tried to ally, but that's not gonna work. Slow down. Let's just stop trading with you. And How-Off, I think I just kick him off. Yeah. So I guess you're gonna have to see my other video if you want to know how to dodge a Merv. It's gonna get patched as soon as I show it, because I'm gonna report it at some point because it's not fair and it's not how the game's supposed to work. Okay. So, no luck here. Not doing good. I would say apologies to y'all for that previous oversending with that other stuff. That's kind of one of the things I've realized I need to work on in these games, that I'm not as, like, sometimes in the end games, I don't do as well with, like, what is it? Basically, like, attacking at correct intervals. That sometimes I send out, like, way too much, and it's just really dumb. Oh, and slow down is gonna defeat me, so let me just do this before he gets everything he needs. And the trick to get across here, just send it across 3 of those. You can't stop that most of the time, and this should probably be it for him. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's hit there. He's even trying to, like, do... Did you see that? That was great. But I stole a sim, and it blocked mine, so I need to get this, because if Howdoff gets it... oh, Howdoff did get it. So, I mean, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think he can Merv me and win before... Okay, yeah, he actually did send it off. You know, interestingly enough, I do have enough to actually, be okay here. Alright, so there's some construction going on where I am, but I'm just gonna Merv How-Off, and I'm also gonna Merv Maxi. Well, I'm gonna just Merv him. I think that's good, and I think I should recover and be okay. Yeah, because he's the one that really has, like, the threatening number of things. So I'm just kind of sponging stuff, and there goes How-Off down, so that's good. He's pretty much cooked. And I think I'm pretty much set here. Yeah, so there are some people still kind of attacking me. Let's just see. This is No Luck. Yeah, No Luck's not going to... He's not going to be getting back into the game. And I'm actually, just because of that, I'm going to take his stuff. Because that'll just be an easy kind of setup. Let's just do 2 of those, 3 of those. I don't think he can actually even stop that. No, oh, he did stop it. So let's do 3. And I think that should just get him. Yeah, this is kind of one of these good strategies that this works like this. Okay. So yeah, this I kind of have I would say I've messed up this this finish of the game, but I think I win overall, and I think this does show you that this position can be really good. Definitely could have done a lot better with, like, kind of managing various things, but also, yeah, things don't always go right in every game, so let's just take this, let's take that, and yeah, that's game from this map. So let me know what you think of this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.